Yeah, so that age group, the 5 to 11-year-old age range right now has the highest transmission rate for COVID-19. But places like Seattle Children's Hospital, they're about to gear up. They're gearing up to start administering vaccines to that age range. But as most providers in the state right now, demand far exceeds supply.
Here's where we're storing our pediatric Pfizer vials. And what you can see here is the storage area. That shelf has a different color than the adult vaccine storage area.
Pfizer's specially made COVID-19 vaccine for children ages 5 to 11 years old is on shelves and ready to go at Seattle Children's Hospital. But it takes a lot of planning to make sure everything is done just right when dealing with different vaccine dosages for different age groups.
We have very carefully trained our staff, have separate areas to make sure that it's prepared, the vaccine is prepared appropriately, with double checks with the nurses who are giving the vaccination to make sure that they're giving the right vaccine to the right age group.
While Seattle Children's requested a lot of doses from the state, they were only allotted 600 in the first round of shipments, and some of those need to be reserved for second doses.
I think we were a little disappointed at how few doses we got in this first allotment.
Seattle Children's emergency room physician Dr. Doug Diekema knows that supply is sure to increase in the coming weeks, but that doesn't stop the frustration for him after seeing so many kids sick with COVID-19 enter his emergency department.
I think people are being misled by the fact that children in general don't get as sick as adults do, because that doesn't mean that kids don't get sick from this disease.
Diekema says more kids are being admitted to the hospital for COVID-19 than for the flu, and 1/3 of the kids admitted for COVID end up in the ICU. Seattle Children's even had a child die this year from COVID.
When you choose not to give that vaccine to your kids, you're rolling the dice with a really bad disease. And you might win that gamble and you might not. And for me as a parent and for me as a provider, I'd rather not roll the dice with COVID-19.
Well, Seattle Children's told me that their wait list is currently in the hundreds right now. Their main vaccine clinic is here inside Seattle Children's Hospital, but as soon as more supply is available, they'll be opening them up at their Odessa Brown Clinic, other community clinics. They even have a mobile unit that will be able to go out into certain communities. But for now, live in Seattle, Kayla Lafferty, King 5 News.